feel. Alright, good morning everyone. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Daiki. If you're new here, I'm a second year medical student at the University of Debrecen in Hungary. I usually do my vlogs in Japanese, but today I'm gonna do my vlog all in English just to try something new and switch things up a little bit. I always wanted to try doing vlogs in English because some of the audience probably don't speak Japanese, and also many of my friends actually don't speak Japanese, and then even though I tell them I have a YouTube channel, they cannot really understand what I'm saying in the videos. So I just wanted to make at least one video all in English so that everyone can enjoy it. So today is just gonna be a regular weekday. I have 3 classes and I'm gonna just study in between. It's already week 9 out of 14 weeks of the semester, which is kind of crazy because it's already more than halfway through and the exam is coming up quite soon. So I'm a bit terrified, but I'll have to study harder and harder from now on. Yeah, so I have a class from 10, so I'm gonna study a bit before to get ready for anatomy practical. So I hope you're gonna stick with me until the end of the video. Let's go. Alright, it's already 9:40. The class is starting soon, so I have to wrap up. I just wanted to show you what I was just doing. So basically, I use ChatGPT and Notion to make topic notes that have all the information that I need to memorize for the final exam. So our final exams are basically oral, so we have to basically present the topic you randomly get, and there are a bunch of topics. So you have to basically memorize everything, but I will just show you what I do to make things easier. So this is so-called topic notes that one of the seniors created, and it got all the information that we need to memorize. The thing is what I don't like about these kind of topic notes is that it's basically PDF, so you cannot really edit, or you cannot move stuff, put pictures. I mean, you can put pictures, but the space is kind of limited. So instead, what I do is basically you just copy all the information. So I basically just put everything here, and then I just asked ChatGPT to format everything for Notion without removing any information. And here's what I got. And I just basically put it in this Notion and put pictures or diagrams that help me understand the topic like this. But what I really like about this Notion is that it's very customizable. You can move information very easily, and you can put pictures like this, and it's still pretty clean, neat and tidy. I just need picture or diagram right next to the information to follow what's going on. So in this way, I try to organize my information as much as possible. And for the final exam, I basically study based on these notes. That's how I study anatomy. Class is starting soon, so I'm gonna head to the school. First class is anatomy, so let's go. Let's go. Ayub, Vlog day. This semester is going so fast, it's crazy.
So fast and so rough. Subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Daiki's gonna get $10,000.
No.
I looked at the ideas for you. It's not that hard, honestly.
Okay.
It's simple stuff.
For you, it's easy, but he has photographic memories. So what's your plan, bro?
I'm gonna go study
What?
anatomy.
Okay.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
What about you?
I'm gonna get some lunch and study.
Yeah, I'm gonna go coop.
Yeah. He always goes to cook. Alright, see you later, bro.
Yalla, bro.
Yeah, yalla. Bye. Okay. Oh my gosh, guys. I was gonna eat here. I thought I brought my lunchbox, but I totally forgot. Oh my gosh. I came all the way here, nothing. Things happen. I also forgot to bring my mic for this awesome guest tree. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll find another way. Okay, I'll buy something instead. I never buy stuff here, but I guess I have to try. Yeah, can I get a burger? A burger?
Hamburger.
Yeah, hamburger, again. This one, chicken. Yeah, so it's 970 forints. So it's like, I don't know, in USD that will be like less than $3. Actually, it's a pretty good deal. For Japanese yen, it's like 400 yen. So I think that's pretty cheap. I think this uni is pretty huge, you know? It's very big and it's like, I guess, very traditional type of building. I really love this architecture and stuff, so I sometimes come here and study. So I'll talk a little bit about like anatomy while eating. So in our uni, like we're doing anatomy 3. So basically, like we did anatomy 1 and 2 in the first year. This is the first semester of the second year, so now I'm doing anatomy 3. And anatomy 3 covers head and neck and also the neuroanatomy. And we already finished the head and neck, so we started neuroanatomy like a few weeks ago. And we're studying about brain, so I mean it's pretty cool. Like it's, you know, very cool to actually touch and see the real brain. But the thing is, all the names are just like, it's not English, just too random. Like it's just so hard to memorize. All the terms are new and like it's like nothing related to like what we've heard before. So it's very difficult to be honest. But and of course like we're studying other subjects at the same time. Like we have like physiology and biochemistry this semester. So those are pretty tough too. Like it's so hard to make time to like study and like just keep up with the class. Like it's just so hard. I've been studying like more than 10 hours for sure, like every single day. But still I barely catch up, you know? It's so hard to keep up. I guess that's the reality of medical school, so you gotta keep going. Okay, it's a pretty good deal. I might try this more often. That's about it. I'm gonna quickly finish eating and start studying. Alright guys, I would like to take a quick moment to introduce today's sponsor, trifa. Let me switch to Japanese for a bit. はい、ということで、今回の動画は株式会社トリファ様にスポンサーしていただいてます。本当にありがとうございます。こうやって YouTube のチャンネル運営が成り立っているのも、チャンネルを支援してくださるスポンサー様のおかげなので、本当にありがとうございます。自分のチャンネルではこのようにハンガリー医学部の日常を発信しているわけなんですが、見てくださっている方の中には少しでも海外に興味を持っていたりとか、実際に自分みたいに留学している学生の方なんかも多いのではないでしょうか。ただ、海外を行き来する際に皆さんも困ったことがあると思うのがインターネットですよね。そして今回紹介するトリファはそんな時に役立つ海外旅行用の eSIM サービスになります。こちらのトリファは従来の現地 SIM カードやポケット Wi-Fi いらずでスマホ一つで簡単にネットが使える今話題のアプリです。eSIM は皆さん使ったことあるでしょうか。簡単に説明すると eSIM は従来の SIM カードのように携帯に差し込む必要がなくボタン一つでその国の通信につなげられる超便利なデジタル SIM カードになります。特に短期間の旅行や海外からの地域帰国の際にはアプリで全てが完結するこういった eSIM が値段や柔軟性そして手軽さの面から圧倒的におすすめになります。そしてこのトリファの eSIM は使い方もめちゃめちゃ簡単なんです。アプリをインストールしたらまずは200カ国以上地域のリストの中から行き先と日程を選びます。そしたら日数に応じたプランが出てくるので自分の用途に合ったプランを選択します。データ使い放題のプランもあるんですけど複数人で旅行する際などは1人がこちらに入ってテザリングでデータをシェアするっていったような使い方もできるのでそういった使い方もめちゃめちゃおすすめです。 それで eSIM を購入したら、あとは現地について設定から回線の切り替えをするだけですぐにデータが使えるようになります。試しにこれハンガリーでも使用してみたんですけど、データも安定していて何の問題もなく簡単に使うことができました。そして数ある eSIM サービスの中からトリファをおすすめする理由も紹介したいと思います。まずトリファは日本の会社が運営していて、なんと24時間365日対応のチャットサポート体制が整っています。海外なのでやはりトラブルはいつでも起こり得ますし、その中で日本語でしっかりとサポート体制が整っているのは非常に大きな安心感になると思います。そしてトリファはアプリが使いやすくて分かりやすいデザインになっていて、アプリ内でのデータ残量の確認や追加チャージなども簡単にできちゃいます。これがあればデータが急に切れて使えなくなるといったことも防ぎますよね。そしてこちらのアプリにはなんと eSIM 対応チェック機能もついてるんですよ。これを使うと一瞬で自分のスマホが eSIM に対応しているか確認することができますし、さらに任意でキャンセル可能な安心保証キャンセルプランに加入することもできるので、安心感の面では本当に文句なしだと思います。自分は今ハンガリーで生活しているので、普段は現地の SIM を使用はしてるんですが、日本に一時帰国する際などは最近はずっと eSIM を使っていて、SIM カードの差し替えなしで使い始められるのが本当に便利なので、海外留学中の方にもお勧めしたいと思います。また今回は特別にダイキフィルムズの視聴者の皆様に向けて期間限定で 5% の割引クーポンもいただきました。この夏休みに海外旅行に行く方や一時帰国をする海外在住の方などは、ぜひ概要欄から割引クーポンを使ってみてください。Alright, thank you so much TOEFL for sponsoring today's video, and let's get back to the vlog. Okay, I was studying neurohistology, and it's very difficult. Like I don't know. I feel so lost in this neuro. There are just so many new names that I can't really click with. Like I just feel so lost in the neurology stuff. Okay, so I have a physiology next. So let me go to the class. Bye. Right, so next class is starting. Mohab, I missed you.
Huh?
I missed you in the morning, bro. What happened? Yeah.
That's not
What time did Okay.
what 4 a.m.
Oh my gosh, what were you doing?
Technically studying.
Okay, sure. Well. Alright, so I just finished the physiology seminar. So what we did today was basically to go over all the test questions we had yesterday. We had the exam yesterday, so the hopefully result isn't too bad. I really hope I passed. Next, I have a biochemistry lecture. I'm gonna study a bit before. Okay. I'll get some coffee before the lecture.
So academic weapon would not be down like every other time.
I'm not an academic weapon though. Thank you. Candy. Hey, today I'm doing a vlog all in English.
All English?
Yeah, all English.
Never Majarul.
Nem veselini magaru.
Okay.
Yeah, yes. I've been addicted to this coffee recently.
So what's this?
It's a crema chokish cappuccino.
In English?
Choco cappuccino. Huh? Cream. Chocolate cream. Chocolate cream cappuccino. It's done. Alright. Oh my gosh, it's already so dark outside. It's winter. Okay, so I'm back. Yeah, it was a long day. Having 3 classes. It's not too much, but it's still something, you know. So it's 6 p.m. I was gonna cook tonight, but the thing is, I forgot to bring my lunchbox today, so I still have a leftover from yesterday. So that means I don't have to spend time on cooking, which means I have more time on studying, which is great. So yeah, but it's still 6, so I'm gonna study a little bit before the dinner. Let's go. Alright, so time is 27. I wanted to study a bit more, but actually I'm getting sleepy. I got enough sleep today, but I've been like emotionally, physically, and like intellectually drained. Yeah, like Mexico is like no joke, you know. You really have to like do your best like every single day. It's very demanding. Especially because like even though you study like every single day like for so many hours, like you never be able to like keep up. It's just not enough time, because like pretty much every day you get a lot of information from like different subjects, and I don't know, I mean, unless you have like photographic memory or like very good memory, there's no way you can memorize everything with the time you have. Yeah, life is difficult. I'm kind of sleepy, I can't really focus, so I'm gonna stop for now and get dinner, and hopefully I'll get some more energy and be able to focus more. So time to eat. Let's go. It's so tiring. Alright, so this is today's dinner. So this thing is called oyakodon in Japanese. No, it's basically like chicken and egg bowl. Oyakodon literally means like parents and kids. So if you think about it, eggs are basically kids of chicken. So that's the origin of the name oyakodon. I think it's a very interesting way of like naming Japanese food. But anyway, I'm gonna quickly eat it and go back to study. Itadakimasu. We say itadakimasu before eating, so itadakimasu. Lunch and dinner is the only time I can feel like I'm alive, unfortunately. Alright, so I just finished eating dinner, so I'm gonna go back to study. So I was doing review of embryology. Like you may know if you watched my previous videos, but the anatomy, which is the biggest subject in this semester, consists of 3 subjects in it: anatomy, histology, and embryology. All of them will be tested for the final. And actually this semester is the last anatomy exam, which means it's gonna be comprehensive exam, and that means previous anatomy, like anatomy 1 and 2, will be also tested in the final, which I think is very crazy. I mean, we're supposed to know all the information we learned, but you know, we're human, we forget what we learned before. And obviously like this semester we are studying new stuff as well, so like we have to make time by ourselves to review the stuff we learned before. So that's the challenge. I've been working on it like little by little. So I was just reviewing embryology from the previous semester. So yesterday I had an exam, and the last week I also had another exam, and the previous week I also had one more exam. So like it was just like 3 weeks of like exam. But from this week we don't have exam for the next 3 weeks. So I'm trying to get done as much stuff as possible in the next 2 weeks to prepare for the final. From 3 weeks later we also have 3 more exams, and like the exam season is gonna start right after that. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty hectic. I mean, it's been hectic, but it's gonna be even more hectic. Like you have to be really disciplined and manage your time wisely, and of course take care of your mental health as well. So it's a challenge. But anyway, so that's where I'm at right now. But the good thing is we were supposed to have a early morning class tomorrow from 7:30, but actually the class got pushed to 9 a.m. I was gonna go to bed like around like 11:30 because I thought I would have to wake up early tomorrow, but now I can push myself a little more tonight. So I'm gonna try to do as much stuff as possible following the plan that I made using this planner. Like I try to plan my days like this. Let's start the night study session. Right, so I finished the embryology for today. So next, I'm gonna study for tomorrow's lab exam. So tomorrow we have a biochem practical. We have a small quiz at the end of the lab. And then to pass the quiz, we have to study the theoretical background. From now, I'm gonna switch to biochemistry and study for the quiz. Yeah, so just like this, we have either exam or quizzes like pretty much every week. And quite often, there are both of them on the same week. And we have to prepare for everything. So how lovely is that? I'm just kidding. But yeah, so what I do is basically just go over the theoretical background and write down things that I'm not comfortable with so that I can check those before I go to the bed. And tomorrow morning, I also quickly review them and I should be ready for the quiz. So, okay, let's do it. Alright guys, so I just finished studying for tomorrow's quiz. I think I should be fine. So it's already 10 p.m. So I guess I can study a few hours more, I guess. I'm gonna study anatomy. I think I showed you in the morning the note that I was making. For the rest of the night, I'm gonna keep making those notes and prepare for the final. You really have to plan yourself very well to pass med school. I would say like it's very easy to fail med school. Like if you don't study, like you can't pass. There's no way. It's just something different about med school. Like so many people fail. So many of them repeat some subjects, especially in Hungarian medical schools. You really have to plan yourself. From the day one of the semester, I try to think about the final. It sounds kind of crazy, but at least for me, like that's how I can like really keep up myself. As I told you, I've been kind of overwhelmed to be honest. But I try to really think about like why I'm doing this and like trying to change my mindset. I'm not gonna lie, like it's very hard and it's very challenging and demanding, but I do think that it's worth it if you think about like what you can do with this medicine in the future as a doctor. That just keeps me going rather than like thinking like I have to do this, I have to do this. I try to think like I get to do this and I try to believe in my potential as well. I just have to keep telling myself like I can do this, like I can get through this. That's the only way I'm surviving so far. Okay, so I'm gonna study a bit more before I go to bed. So I got this. We got this. Let's go. Alright guys, it's already 12:15. This is it for today. Actually, I feel extremely lost. I was doing anatomy as I said. Like the neuroanatomy part is especially like giving me headache. I completely feel lost. Like I don't feel like I understood anything. Yeah, it's so stressful. Like, you know, I get stressed like when I don't understand what I'm doing, and now that's what I'm going through. Like even though like I read over and over again, like I don't feel like I understand anything. It's so hard. Hopefully by the time I take the final, I'll be able to understand the whole material. I don't want to end the video like this, but I guess this is also the reality of my life and also the reality of the Hungarian medical school. So I'm just telling you my honest feeling right now. It's hard. Okay. But anyway, I'm gonna stop now. Thank you so much for those who stayed until the end. That means a lot to me. How was the English vlog today? It's something new for me, so please let me know in the comment if you liked it or not. If you liked it, I might occasionally do English vlogs like this. Okay, so life is hard, and if you're medical students like me, you're not alone. I'm also suffering, but hopefully we will get through this. So let's stay in touch. Hopefully my video is gonna be a source of motivation for those who are watching right now. Okay, so I guess that's the end of the video. Once again, if you like this video, please don't forget to hit the like button and then subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss the next one. Thank you so much guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.